Alright, hi there everybody. Hopefully it's not too bad. Finally received my gimbal, so I'm super happy. We're down here in Niagara Falls, Canada, and I'm just doing my usual walks over here. Getting closer to the nighttime, and I'm not really a big fan when it comes to that because you won't be able to see the falls as easily during the night. Oh, sorry. But however, I do like it during the daytime when you get to see the beautiful part of the fall. So this is part of what I love about it here, Niagara Falls, Canada. And it's very gorgeous. 20 degrees Celsius. It was 22 degrees earlier today. It was very warm, but now it's kind of been dying down just a little bit. But I'm loving it. And sorry about the brightness, everybody. Oh, it is wonderful to be here. Wonderful to do our thing. Oh, I'm loving it. Down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. And voila! The Horseshoe Falls. Woo! This is amazing. I would love to. Yesterday, I would have loved to keep going down Niagara Falls here. Niagara Falls, Canada. Because it's just wonderful stuff. But it's a little bit windy. I'm not a big fan of the mist itself here. So, welcome to my live stream, everybody. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to be probably maybe recording for about 40-50 minutes, just doing my usual stuff, walking around Clifton Hill from here. As you may be asking yourselves, why am I doing this live stream more often? It's because I'm working towards my watch hours to building the YouTube partnership program, which I am more than happy to announce that I'm almost halfway there. It's not as easy because most of my videos are from long format content, and it is very nice to have people kind of come aboard, and this is also another way to see my friends and say hi along the way, so I really appreciate it. Welcome to Niagara Falls, Canada, everybody. And what's nice about this is there's 18 million visitors that come to Niagara Falls every single year. It is wonderful to catch the boat ride every once in a while. There is the boat, and you can load up to 700 to 800 people on each boat, running every half hour. There's one other boat right over there. This is also the area where we get to do a little bit of zip lining too. $70 per person. It's quite a little bit pricey though, that I will admit. And the usual. So I'm gonna go up and down Clifton Hill. We're gonna do our usual fun. I have a couple of ideas of where to go without the internet being affected too much. Now, when I get to see my other friends pretty much doing their thing, it is yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to who I can bump into. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. If you're at home tonight, just chilling, just relaxing, welcome to my live stream. And the boats are a little bit pricey, but it's one of the reasons why so many people come down to Niagara Falls. It's expensive, but it's super worth it, and a great way to see lots of, like, take a selfie, take a couple of videos, see a couple of your friends along the way. And as you can tell, so these rails over here, what happens is because this is the main entrance, if there's a long lineup, they'll actually open this one up and they'll close this kind of to the side. And the people are going to be lining up like this instead to get to the boat ride. Now, because of how nice the weather is and the timing, the sun is pretty much coming down, and I like it when it's coming up though. Yeah, I was going to say, there's not as many people on the boat tonight, even though it's part of the weekend, but still, it's great to be enjoying Niagara Falls because it's free to go there and take a couple of nice pictures of the falls yourself. Now, of course, this is one of the newest buildings that opened up. It's called Starbucks. Of course, everyone knows the Starbucks. This location right over here is what's really interesting because that's where it was under construction for a little while. Before, they used to have a kiosk over here, and it was part of Niagara Parks. Now, if you wanted to get on the Butterfly Conservatory, for example, or the Whitewater Walk, Whirlpool Aero Car, they had all sorts of attraction passes you could have bought off there. This is the Grandview Marketplace. Now, what not many people realize is that once you're coming down to the bottom of Clifton Hill right over here, and now the Starbucks, you can also see Niagara Falls down here at the patio level. See where these tables are and these chairs where the people are sitting down, they're just watching. So if there's too many people around here and you can't see anything, you can go down here. You can also have a nice vantage view of the falls as well. They also have a couple of washrooms down there, and if you want some popcorn, you want some nachos, that sort of thing, yes, of course. You can also go down there. There's a couple of stairs that goes down there, of course, and there's also a ramp they can go through here. This is the main entrance to the Grandview Marketplace, right over there, and you can go down, you can eat out and have a little bit of fun with your friends. They usually have a musician down here every once in a while too, so it's really cool and relative stuff. So welcome to my live stream, everybody. We are going to just go around and we're gonna just chill out, check Niagara Falls, Clifton Hill I meant, I do apologize, which is home to many of the popular attractions, restaurants, gift shops, as well as many other cool and fun things, especially Canada's largest arcade, the Great Canadian Midway, here in Niagara Falls, Canada. So I'm going to be going up and down the hill for a little while, and then see that person over there, part of the tour groups, they are actually getting ready to either go on the boat ride or just traverse around Niagara Falls. And there's a lot of people that actually come down here from the Niagara Falls area, from many other cities here in Ontario and Quebec. Look how nice it is out here, actually. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can kind of, yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna be waiting for the traffic to cut through, and then we're gonna go up Clifton Hill. This is gonna be fun. I wonder who I'm gonna bump into again today. I saw Karma along the way, but I don't know who else we can meet. It's relatively interesting right now, with the weather being this nice. Okay. There's also the Sheraton Hotel. If you go on the penthouse area, because the restaurant's right on this floor over here, where you won't see the windows. And on the very top, you can actually see the fireworks going on from here. So this is the bottom of Clifton Hill, right around this area. And the fireworks, if you're close enough to this area over here, you can see the fireworks shooting from above. You can actually see it from your hotel room. If you have it on the top floor, it's called the penthouse here at the Sheraton. So let's go, everybody. Let's go ahead and walk around Clifton Hill. Hi, and this is here in Niagara Falls, Canada. Welcome, everybody. Now, I've been doing these walks for about 2.5, 3.5 hours now, and I did my video recording. But this time, we are just going to be doing a casual walk here to Clifton Hill. There's nothing going on at this part right now. This is the Oaks Theater. Once in a while, when they had the Asian market, it was pretty neat. This is what I love about the fall season. And now that I have my gimbal, hopefully you can actually start seeing a bit of this video without too much of the jittery motion along the way. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go see. Now there's one person that's kind of interesting, honestly. Looks like he's has quite a bit of a crowd looking around, and he's just drawing stuff. So he sees a picture of certain people, or sorry, the person's right there, and he's drawing it right in front of them. So hopefully you don't mind. That's what he's doing right now. So he'll take the picture over there. It's really, really neat. I'm gonna say it's very fascinating. Hi. You're good. Look at him. And that was the person who was sitting there just a couple minutes ago. So I'm gonna say, very fascinating stuff. You don't spot that anywhere usually, unless it's like the CNE. So let's go ahead and get ready, go up Clifton Hill. I might swing by and check out some of the things down by the arcade. And we're gonna go ahead and have a little bit of fun. If you actually come here at the right time, you'll also spot clouds just being reflected on the windows of that Sheraton, not the Marriott, the Sheraton. And it's really, really, really cool. Okay, you have the green light. Of course, if you want to go get some Pokemon plush, they have one called Adventure City right over there. Fabulous stuff, thank you. That's where I get my Pokemon. Alright, so welcome everybody. This is Clifton Hill. Me and Barry Chan, we're doing our thing. So Barry Chan, say hi to the world. We're also here to check out some of the other stuff. There's a Hard Rock Cafe restaurant, there's Falls Avenue. Last time we went to Hershey's Chocolate World. The main headquarters down by Pennsylvania. Hershey is the name of the city in Pennsylvania. It's really, really interesting. And of course, home of the Messy Burger. Tons of that stuff. Hard Rock Cafe style. Alright. And as you can easily spot, when we're walking up Clifton Hill, the first thing you would see is they have, of course, they have some bars, some restaurants. They also have lots of attractions, including mini golfing. They have a 4D theater, which is Sonic themed, for those who are into Sonic the Hedgehog. Woo! If you ever want to try some good food, they said that there's a new and upcoming restaurant called Billy Bones Barbecue. It's to the right over here, it's harder to see, but that place has some really dynamite ribs, baby back ribs, pulled pork, that sort of stuff. It's really interesting to see that South Korea has inspired corn dogs and tons of pulled pork. So there it is. There is Billy Bones Barbecue. Sorry it's hard to see, so I'll zoom up just a little bit. Inside that building to the right, you can enter. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but good stuff. So this is kind of like the congested area where the internet might cut off just a bit. So I do apologize in advance. Get some of our hardworking concession workers just serving up a little bit of ice cream, ice cones, down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. You also have your hot dogs, drinks and other things. There's the movie land. Sorry if it's hard to see everybody. At night it's really fascinating though. And in the movie land section, you also get to spot some Marvel wax stuff at the very end. It's pretty decent. Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, you're good, you're good. And then right over there, you have lots of stuff as well, so pretty nifty. There's Brittany, the cashier as well, just in case. Hi. Oops, sorry. Woo. That's exciting. We also have the fun house. Yeah, we'll let these people go through. There we go. So the fun house, funny enough, if you look at the clock, it's kind of weird, but that clock has a reverse time on it. You might notice that you're going like, hey, what the heck? Yeah, there we go. Clifton Hill is busy tonight. And it's funny how the other road, when I'm walking the other direction, where I came from, if you reach the very bottom, you obviously would see Niagara Falls to your right. It's about a 20-25 minute walk, but like a 5-minute walk from here if you want to see the Horseshoe Falls directly. It's really neat stuff. There is Canada's largest arcade, the Great Canadian Midway. There's quite a bit of people as usual. Hi, you take care. Down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. Yeah, good to see you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are walking up and down Clifton Hill once again. We're having quite a bit of fun, and we're just doing our usual thing. Welcome to Clifton Hill, very popular area here. Lots of people from St. Catharines, Welland, Thorold, other places. They come and visit this area in particular to chill out and have some fun. Yo! Is that Antoine, brother? Antoine, yo! Here's Ethan. Master Ethan. So sorry about the reflection, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and check out these boys because they just came in. What's up? Yo, nothing much, bro. Ethan, what's going on? We're actually live streaming this time. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, not that many. But last time we had 11 people watching, I was like, oh, that's cool. But I don't do it very often. So we have 5 people right now. 5 lovely viewers. I know it's not much. Not like TikTok. That one I had like usually 3,500 people watching. Just shoving tickets at the arcade. So anyways, what you guys making right now?
This one's gonna be a turtle.
Oh, turtle one. Yeah, I was gonna say. So, Ethan, what's going on, bro? I haven't seen you often.
Nothing much. Just school.
Just school and other stuff. Antoine, yo. Have you played Borderlands 4 though, Antoine? No.
I've never played a single Borderlands game.
Surprisingly.
I don't know. I'm playing a lot of new things on a new game called No I'm Not Human.
Okay, I've heard of that.
I just bought it like not even an hour ago, and then I was like, I had to play a quick run before I came to work. I died, and then I was like, yeah.
Yo, look at this. This guy has a real skill, so this is amazing. Well, it was a stellar blade, he was just telling me the other day. So this is what they make over here. It's pretty cool stuff. So once they pretty much bake what he's doing right overnight, they'll put it in this little area over here. They'll put it in a tray, and overnight they'll let it cool down. And then once it's ready to cool down, about 12 hours, then they start chopping up in pieces. Sorry about that. And this is where you get all your good chocolate goodies, including stuff like maple syrup. So they also have this little black pot over here. This is where they dip some chocolate or even marshmallow stuff, and you get these Twinkies, you get these apples, and they start dipping it inside that little black pot over there. So that's how you get this sort of thing too. It's really nifty. Of course, you have other stuff as well. Lots and lots of chocolates, lots and lots of goodies. Those are macaroons. Other stuff, cotton candy. And more things to pretty much check out and enjoy. There's some of the flavors that you can obviously have. Of course, I just want to say, yes, it's good to see the boys. Anyways, good to see you, Antoine. I'll see you around. Ethan, nice to see you again, brother. Hopefully they gave you more shifts. We'll have to talk about that later. You gotta keep trying, Ethan. You gotta keep trying. So I just want to thank the boys over there. They're great sports. And yeah, that's just one of the attractions down here. Sorry, one of the shops. It's called the Fudge Factory here at Clifton Hill. It's really dynamite stuff. And they also have lots of concessions, lots of restaurants. You have popcorn, pretzels, hot dogs. It's really interesting how they make the ice cream. They also have a giant ice cream over there. Sorry. Boston Pizza around the corner. Look at the sky. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Woo. Oh my goodness. They're carrying a whole bunch of balloons there. Oh my goodness. Yo. I'm kidding. I feel like I'm about to be whacked. Woo. Fairy Chan. Woo. Oh, they're so adorable. Holy moly. So this is Clifton Hill right over here. We just walked quite a bit over there. If you have your car and you like to drive up and down, I guess that's your thing. You can do that down here at Clifton Hill too. There they are again. Whoa. Thank you. All right. Then we go through Boston Pizza. Oh, you know what? Let's walk through Boston Pizza this time. Let's walk through Boston Pizza. I know the general manager in there. His name's Jeff. Great guy. Now, once you're getting ready and you want to line up, they have some reservations. And you'll have one of the servers come over to you. And then they'll actually get you ready for a table so you can get ready and going. So welcome to Boston Pizza. Sorry if it's a little bit loud. There's an outdoor patio area where you can check out, and the arcade right over there. This is great though. So while you're just pretty much watching some sports, your kids can enjoy some fun times down here at the arcade, including bowling. So anyways, welcome. This is part of Canada's largest arcade, the Great Canadian Midway. get one of these lovely people to help you. And what happens is for a $2 fee, you get to purchase this card, which we'll use to pretty much tap the card and play several games. Now, several of the games actually have like a value on it. So for example, if you want to play something like Monkey Shakedown, the amount of credits it requires is something like 6 credits. It's about $1.50 Canadian. So yeah, this is kind of like your fun jazz in a way. If you play some of the games, you can actually win some of the tickets, but they also have lots of claw machines. Of course, this is just the smaller part of the Great Canadian Midway. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we're gonna swing by. If I notice anybody along the way, we can go ahead and say hi to these people, hi to these folks, because we want to have some fun down here at Clifton Hill. You also have some Squishmallows, but this is quite pricey. $5 for a game if you want to get one of these, but it's not a guaranteed catch. Many people probably thought out, so alright, let's go ahead. Hi! Alright, let's go ahead and swing by. We also have like games like Wheel of Fortune. This is like a big bass wheel. And of course, we also have Pop the Lock. Lots of people like to see that kind of stuff. If you go out there, there's a sky wheel. You'll see it on many of the Niagara Falls ads. And that's the sky wheel. That's like the Ferris wheel. You go on, you can actually see a part of Niagara Falls itself. So there's a lot of stuff crammed into this one area in particular. Also see Kevin, of course. There's Nick amongst other things, so I don't know. Not too much. Sorry. They're just doing their usual stuff. Especially the capybaras. And they have the smaller things too. So this is some of the things that they have down here at the Great Canadian Midway. Lots of arcade things. Sorry, Crystal. Good to see you. Holy moly. They also have a bowling alley here too. And it's relatively interesting. Really your typical stuff. They also have some weight balls right over here, from lightest to heaviest. And sometimes they'll turn off the lights. Well, not turn it off directly, but you'll see a little bit of a light laser show. Good music too, so heck yeah. Oh, somebody's playing ring toss the smart way. But sometimes people will go hammering in lots of racing games, lots of coin pushers in general. Very nice. You also have a dance game. You can try this out and hopefully you don't mind. Some of the claw machine action too. Sometimes what I recommend is to have somebody glance on the side as well, so you can tell where it is. But if they know where to get that, oh, I hope they grab it. Oh, it's best to grab it more in the center, because that way it has a better grip. Grabbing it by the legs is not going to work out much. But yeah, sometimes somebody is on the side, they'll ask you, move more to the left, move more to the right. Hopefully you can get it. But we can let them do their thing. And then you let time pretty much run its course. Oh, yes, that's a good grab, but it won't mean anything. Oh no! Oh no! I hope they grab it soon. You also have tons of air hockey machines, a whack-a-mole. They'll give you 25 tickets if you get the jackpot. Some people use their fists. I'm like, oh my goodness. Don't do what they're doing. I won the jackpot from here earlier. That's in there for arcade. You also have, sorry about that, called Slush Rush. Really, really dynamite stuff. Sorry if the signal's kind of breaking up. Oh, good teamwork, good teamwork. Good. It looks like they would be able to get the jackpot. Yeah, oh, you're one off, yo. You're just one away, and this is the maximum jackpot. So if nobody gets it for a while, it'll add 0.2 seconds to the timer. They were so close. I really hope they get it. Oh, sorry. Woo! This is great stuff. Hi there, yeah. And there's a lot of fun down here. Lots to do, especially whenever you're playing at the arcade sort of stuff. So, welcome to the Great Canadian Midway, Canada's largest arcade. Oh, don't try to get the puck right in That's like an assist for you. All right. And then the usual. You also get some nice big prizes, but it's all luck-based, really, in particular. So that's part of Canada's largest arcade, the Great Canadian Midway. Oof. Thanks for joining, everybody. Oh, this is fantastic sauce. If I get a ticket right now at the Skywheel, I would love to go there. But the thing is that when I get the ticket, it's going to be a bit of a wait, and our live stream will probably be over by then, so I do apologize. I'm happy to have my gimbal. I'm happy to do my stuff. So sorry if we were just having issues with internet connections. If I was down at the arcade, I'm still learning along the way. So hopefully you bear in mind, appreciate it. Yes, it is very busy. But it's not as crazy as summer busy though. And we're just doing our thing. Whew. Good to be back, everybody. And I'll probably also take a swing at the funnel cakes place too. Now, I'm really happy to have my GoPro. So for those who are familiar with my channel, I will be doing more of the Niagara Speedway for once, which is like a Mario Kart theme. Oh, that was kind of close in a way. But yes, basically, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a go-kart speed track. And hi. Oh, they were kind of close with that one. Hey, they're trying to shove it in there. Hey, but just wanted to say, I can't wait to do a video about that one in particular. And we're gonna go around the kart track. We're gonna go and check how it is. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be a very first one for me down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. Let's go to the funnel cakes. Let's go see what they're up to. Got some dynamite stuff. And I'm gonna swing by the concessions afterwards. So here's some of the funnel cakes that you can pretty much make. You also have some ice cream right on that machine right over there too. And a couple of like condiments as well. So yeah, this is some of the nice stuff that they have. Oh, very nice though. Beautiful, such as Oreo chunks, peanuts, extra ice cream, you name it, they usually have it. So doesn't look like they're making too much funnel cakes right now, so we'll just pass by. But that funnel cake looks great. Let's go ahead and see some of the other concessions though. We gotta give them the highlight and the love around this area because they usually move around once in a while. Yo, look at this guy over here. What the heck? Is that like gravy? This is like hot dog though? That's crazy. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's good to see you. I was gonna say, what is that? Yo, right? Oh, yeah, this is a little camera shot. Is that like gravy right over there? What is that? What is that right over there? That is gravy, bro. Yo. So anyways, what you making though? Sorry, unless you don't want to say anything. What you making right now though? Just a hot dog, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Look at this guy. He's got some relish going. Woo! Yo, bro, got some real skill there. But yeah, I just wanted to say, oh my goodness. So, what's one of the things you'd like to order on the menu that you would recommend? You're probably, unless it's not your diet, then never mind. What would you recommend, or what do customers what do customers normally order that's so popular down here? Hot dogs? It's hot dogs straight up?
Nah, you like the buffalo chicken poutine with extra pickles and relish.
There you go. Buffalo chicken poutine with actual pickles and relish. Extra. Yeah, right. Is there anything you want to say to the kind people in the audience? What was that? Yeah, go ahead. You're on the spotlight. Is there anything you want to say? Hi to your friends? No, nothing much? How about you though, bro? Anything? What? Come to the best hot dogs in the world. You have a Twitch channel? We gotta get you guys on. Yo, I was gonna say they have these hot dogs lined up, so yeah. We're gonna just give these guys a little bit of highlight, a little bit of love. Yeah, you know, you're good, you know, I didn't mean to do that. Hot dog? No, it's okay, it's cool though, yo. I don't think Jeff would like that. I mean, I could ask Jeff, but yeah, it's gonna stay, so they're just serving up some hot dogs right now. And they're getting some nice things done here. They also have some nice poutine. Oh, Phoenix Griffin, that's a great place, been there. Thank you, Phoenix Griffin, yeah, I appreciate it. And right now they're serving quite a bit of hot dogs themselves, getting some things going on there. Also want to say to these people who are working in the weekend, they work hard, working very well, and I appreciate them doing the job and making things really great down here at Clifton Hill, the Great Canadian Midway, and all that other stuff. Sorry, yeah, you're good. Oh yes. Sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
All right, well, just gonna say thanks for your time over there. So yes, Phoenix Griffin, it is a great place, and you've been there before too. So this is what I'm going to be doing on one of my videos, expecting in the near future. Hopefully it's not going to be too crowded, not too much of a wait time. I will be doing the Niagara Speedway, and depending on how the shot goes, if it doesn't turn out well the first time, I'll do it again. And I want to show a little bit of me actually doing it in first-person view, because it's hard to have somebody to take a video of you doing this on the side, because you're going to be on the cart. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be riding on this track over here with my GoPro in the near future. So stay tuned for that, everybody. I'm going to be doing one of this. It's going to be really interesting to see it, how the track is as I'm driving around. Look at all these people getting ready for that. Holy moly. Either must be chilling or just doing their usual thing. Oh yeah, it's good to be down here at Clifton Hill. Looks like they have a little bit of a lineup going on. You also have a self-cleaning helmet station. I could probably drop by just you're very welcome. Thanks for sharing. You too, Tom. Good to see you. I wonder if some of you guys work on Clifton Hill and you're just kind of doing your own thing. Because it's nice to see you guys around here, and hopefully you're having a good time. I decided to do this at Clifton Hill because I wanted to show some things around here. This is the Niagara Falls area. What the heck are you doing here? Oh, it definitely wants some popcorn, doesn't it? And sorry about that, everyone. I'm testing out my new gimbal right now. So, it's pretty cool, it's pretty neat. Hopefully, you don't mind me just walking a bit. And I was like, you know what? Why not show it to you people? Yeah, Phoenix Griffin says, I've been there on vacation twice so far. Yes, it's a really great place. If you really know what you're doing down here in Niagara Falls, especially if you know where to eat, you know how to park and everything else like that, it can be a really dynamite place. But parking can be quite expensive. Some people suggest go to bed and breakfast. To go to bed and breakfast, you can actually have some pretty affordable rates, especially for those who are going to be on vacation. So I decided to do this live stream because I wanted to show you people a little bit of Niagara Falls on my days off. And this is what I usually do on my YouTube channel, is I record some of my adventures here. Some of it's kind of zany, some of it's pretty straightforward, and you're very welcome. If you decided to tune in and just say, hey, you know, I've been here in Niagara Falls, this is kind of giving me some good old nostalgic vibes, you're very welcome. And it's really, really great to be back on Clifton Hill before, yeah, it's nice to see that everyone's having fun too. So let's see if we can, because we're close to the top of Clifton Hill, let's see if we can we can kind of check out some other places before I wrapping up the live stream. But it's going to be a while before we wrap up the live stream. It's going to be at least 50 minutes from the looks of it. Kelsey's looking pretty busy too. It's another one of those restaurants. And yes, they have quite a bit of a interesting development here. A roller coaster on top of a Burger King. Believe it or not. Very, very interesting stuff. Oh. Now, last night when I was doing my live stream, I kind of wish I would be able to also walk towards the falls as well. But because I didn't have my device that I'm using right now, I wasn't able to get anywhere, because if I kept walking down Niagara Falls, it'll be a little bit unbearable. I do apologize in advance. Oh my goodness. So yes, we are just chilling around. Welcome to my live stream, everyone. We're just chilling around. We're just walking around. Just doing our usual thing. Hi. And I'm having fun here, and sorry if it's hard to see, but this is Believe It or Not. You live here 30 minutes from here, and you have not been here in 5 years. Wow. But hey, I can't blame you. It's actually it's a really fun place. And as a local, some people actually haven't been to some of the other attractions over here too. So this one here is actually a couple names. They have all these tape, and we put it around, and they made a ball out of it. It's really cool. You also have a cat that's made entirely from rubber tires. And Pirates of the Caribbean Captain Jack Sparrow made from car parts. So really interesting how when you come to Ripley's Believe It or Not, when you keep going on and they do a tour thing, further down over here you can purchase your tickets, or you can also go to the self-serve kiosk as well and order tickets so you can get on this attraction. Just wanted to say you're welcome, Tom, and thank you so much for your input. I appreciate it. Down over here, yes, wanted to say it's a very interesting place. You find some pretty unique stuff, and it's one of the attractions down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. Of course. You're very welcome, Tom. It's cool to actually see somebody who have visited Niagara Falls as well, and just pretty much, you know, just chilling by every once in a while. I come here for the arcade, so that's my jam, but I'm sure you also come here for other things as well. Oh my goodness, it's just great to be around. All right, let's keep walking down here. I'm also, I don't know, let's see. Because we visited some of the areas, but I would like to visit a couple more places. Of course. You also have the Dairy Queen. I never tried their ice cream, to be honest with you. It's a little bit on the pricier side though, but if you know your way around Niagara Falls and you know where to go, you can actually spot some really, oh, really, Tom? You can spot some really nice stuff. You proposed to your wife there 25 years ago and still married. Congratulations. I wonder if you've come around this area on your 25th anniversary. If you bring your kids, if you have any kids, down to this area too. It's actually, hopefully you don't mind. This is one of the cheapest areas to go to. We're gonna go through a Tim Hortons. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can swing by, just say hi to a couple of our friends. There's David right over there. There's Mark. Yo, Mark, bro. They haven't really worked on anything else in particular. I wanted to say hi to a couple of my friends, but they look really busy right now at the moment. But yes, this is Tim Hortons. This is there's a lot of people come here because it's really cheap. It's actually really affordable. You can get your coffee here for like $2 or $3, and they also have some pretty good donuts. Yeah, so actually, not only do we have like the better angle, like in terms of, you know, just people seeing the falls, but also it's you obviously, this place, we have a ton of attractions here too, and it would be nice if the American side would kind of develop a little bit of their own. I honestly would like to see a lot more food trucks or more restaurants further up and down Clifton Hill. But yeah, I agree, Tom. It's not the same like it is on the Canadian side. And the American dollar is so strong, so they come actually down here to pretty much chill out, and you can do so much more over here too with their strong American currency exchange rate. So there's a couple more blocks where I can kind of explore and show a little bit more over here. Look at this. The Boston Pizza area is looking quite a bit crowded. It's definitely going to be a busy night tonight. And of course, those who see the Niagara Falls ads, this is the big Ferris wheel where you see it right dab smack in the middle. For many commercials and stuff like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do at closer towards the end of this live stream. Well, I'm gonna go just check down Clifton Hill a little bit more, but we're gonna go to the arcade and we're gonna end our live stream there. However, yeah, right, Tom? We still have lots to do. They also have a new toy section, so if you want Pokemon, I know it sounds crazy. This used to be a motorcycle place called Harley Davidson, and they replaced it with toys. But if you want something like Pokemon cards, or if you're a lot of kids want something relevant, this is the store where you can get it. You can't get it anywhere else. It's a little bit pricier, of course, considering, you know, the market and what else, but yeah. That's one of the things that changed around here in Niagara Falls, Canada. I've been asked to go to Niagara Takes Flight, which is one of the newest attractions down here in Niagara Falls, but it's closer to the Niagara Falls area itself. It's not here. It's about a 2-minute drive away at Table Rock, and they mentioned many good things about it. Hi! Yeah, you have a good day. Yeah, thank you. And it's, yeah, no, you're good, you're good. And it's really, really nice attraction from what I heard. $29, but you get to see a video right in front of you, and you're sitting on a chair and it's moving around. It's really, really nifty, actually. They replaced it from what used to be called Niagara's Fury, which is similar concept. So, all right, let's go ahead and purchase this as well. And the more you purchase, of course, the more credits that you get. This is the card itself, and if you don't have a card of your own, it's $2 for the card on top of your other purchases. Everything's in Canadian dollars. Now this is one of the games that they have over here, which they changed the jackpot up a bit. And so I'm gonna go ahead and check this one out. I already got a bonus jackpot here before. So you have about 4 tries, and you try to get the one in the middle. Hopefully we can get something going. Oh, I doubt it though. Sorry about that, everyone. There we go. Sorry about that. So we have it. Sorry about that. We have an attempt. I don't know if we can get the bonus though. If we do, that's over 1,000. Oh no! I didn't even hit it. But yes, if you hit the bonus here, you can get the jackpot right over there. So that's okay. What's my favorite game? Breakout. I like Breakout. But yeah, so it's really, really lots of fun over there. I didn't hit the button in time, so I couldn't get the 1,000 ticket bonus. But that kind of game, sorry about the noise, everybody. Oh, you get to see the great apple orchards to see along with vineyards in Lockport. There's one place called Becker Farms Family Friendly. Lots to see and do. Thank you so much. If I had a car, I would love to go over there. But it's not as easy for somebody who's further away from Niagara Falls. But thank you so much for your advice, Tom. I would definitely like to check more stuff out. And we're just still growing as a community here in Niagara Falls. So Mom, just to let you know, hi, welcome to my live stream. Breakout is my favorite game. And this one I like to play because regardless of whatever time I come over here, I can get a jackpot pretty much. For those who are kind of like, you know, Atari, you know the game in particular. This is my game, my jam. And I hope to do more of this in the near future. So the goal of this is to try to get 15 stars and break the bricks with the paddle. So yeah, it's an old type of game, but it's pretty cool. Sorry if it might be boring to watch everybody, but hopefully we can get a jackpot kind of swirly. That's okay. So we're here to try to get all the stars. Sorry about that. And you can get all the stars, you get the jackpot. So it's a little tricky. I don't think I can get it, but that's okay. Sorry everybody, it's harder to play and do this at the same time. Oh my goodness, we need one more. We need one more to get it. Holy moly. But this is my favorite game to play, so. Oh, we got it there. Oh, we got the jackpot, and there we go. So we got all 15 stars. Boom. Sorry about that, everyone. I wish I had a tripod I could put away. Yeah, it's like Pac-Man in a way. Oh, Christine, good to see you. And yes, I got my gimbal. Can't say, but wanted to say hi. Okay, good to see you, Christine, and hopefully, hopefully I get to see you around again. Thanks for dropping by at We Go Places Tours. He's very sweet. So this is what I'm known for here at the Canada's largest arcade, the Great Canadian Midway. And I love playing quite a bit of games. Yeah, it's kind of like that, and they also have a Pac-Man game too as well. Yeah, you too. Hi, Eric. Yeah, fun, Christine. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I just wanted to say this is my jam in a way. I actually got some really big prizes off of this. So this is what I want to do, especially in the near future, is play for, yeah, thank you. Hi, everybody. Sorry if it's a little loud here. I do apologize. Holy moly, there's lots of games that we can definitely play. Some of the games, obviously, can win tickets off of them, though. Like this Mega Stacker. The goal here is to line them up. If you can actually go all the way to major prize, you can win whatever's over here. So, for example, the Nintendo Switch, another thing. So yeah, that's another game over there in particular. Hi. All right. Hopefully I can find a quiet place over here. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh my goodness. Very, very nice. You also have quite a bit of claw machines you can try out. This one, Tower of Tickets as well. Pretty much push this, and if it moves, any puck that it pushes that lands over here, you win that many tickets. Alright, so sorry about that. The reason why I'm just kind of wandering around and moving away is because I want to find a quiet spot so we can talk a little bit. Sorry if it's too loud, everybody. Alright, hopefully we can find a little bit of a more of a quiet spot. Alright. Okay, first of all, I apologize. No Donkey Kong, remember? Yeah. Kyle, yeah, just one moment. Yeah, sorry about that. I was blindsided. Is it a little too loud here? I do apologize. So, everyone, the reason why I want to do this at the arcade more often is that in my live stream, I hope to one day grab a card, play it, and then whatever tickets that we win, if we ever get to the YouTube partnership program, we can grab whatever donations that you give me, and I hope to win the tickets so we can get a big prize for one of the little kids over here. So, for example, you know, this card over here, I already have some tickets. Sorry about that, Kyle. Chris, hopefully I can scroll back. So let's just say that I get a brand new ticket just for this YouTube live stream going on. And I'm tapping it, and we're starting off just fresh. Now this one already has a couple of tickets, so hopefully you don't mind. Sorry about that. See, like this. But the goal is we're gonna start again from scratch, from zero. Oh, sorry. And what I'm gonna do on my live stream is we're gonna win lots of tickets on that particular card. And hopefully, over time, we can get a prize for the kids to pretty much grab. And I'll probably either donate to Project Share, or I'll probably give it to one of the kids who actually needs it for Christmas time. I did it last Christmas. I donated a Nintendo Switch to one of the kids down at Project Share. And I just want to say, it is such a blessing. So that's what I'm hoping to do on one of my live streams in the near future. And I just wanted to say, to those who remember me on TikTok, you know the usual drill. And this is what I would get for one of the kids over here. So hopefully one day we'll be able to do that on the side. It's not as easy, it's not as cheap, but hopefully with the things that I do over there, use my ticket winning abilities and get a great prize. Some families would come up to me and they'd be like, I spent $175, $200, and we get nowhere near your tickets, sweetly Lorelei. See, right over there too. And I'm like, No worries. Thank you. You're very welcome. I hope to use the credits and put it into good hands. So thanks for watching, everybody. There's a lot of claw machines over here. There's a lot of games that actually don't give you out tickets, but still you can have fun with your kids and your family. So, of course, Doodle Jump's another one. If you go all the way to the top, they have a bonus at the very end. Yeah, Donkey Kong I remember too. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Football, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, I wonder how they're doing this year. I heard pretty good things about it. Let me see, sorry about that. Adrian made his own missions. I'm not sure what you mean, like for the Angry Bird stuff? That's pretty cool itself. Alright, I want to tell you one thing about Angry Birds here. If you're kind of familiar with the game, if you're not, don't worry about it. So, you see over here, this is a super bonus. If you light all of these up, you get 5 eggs. The only way you can get it is to activate the tower. Just start spinning the wheel. If you get it on the egg right over there, and you get 5 of them, you win 1,000 tickets guaranteed, so. Alright, so just want to say thanks for joining, everybody. Do you want me to kind of still walk around the arcade a little bit more? Because it is a little bit loud, I do apologize. I could probably swing by some of the other places, but I just wanted to say, getting closer to nighttime. Sorry if I'm a little too loud, I do apologize. Yeah, Angry Bird is lots of fun, I agree. Alright. Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just like I did on my last live stream. I'm going to go cross the street and check out some of the attractions. The last time the transmission started breaking up when, whew, that was very loud. I do apologize, everybody. Oh my goodness. Sorry about the volume at the arcade. Oh, gotcha, Kyle. A full year marathon to see what he completed his goals. Gotcha. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is, like my other live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and walk down there. Hopefully we might have better transmission. But at this point, just want to say our live stream is technically over by now, because it's already past 50 minutes. But I will continue to explore just a little bit more for you, my sweet supporters, okay? Sorry there wasn't much to do at the arcade right now. Showed a couple of games here and there, so I do appreciate it. And then you can go ahead and do your own thing. Thanks so much to everybody who's still on right now. And I appreciate your time coming by and watching the live stream. You people are amazing, and it was great chatting to many of you, especially down here at Clifton Hill, and giving me your experiences about what you've done down here and the things you explored. And thank you, Tom. Congrats on your 25 years married with your wife, and you're still with her as we speak. So okay, I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut through the Rainforest Cafe, and then we'll check out the other arcade. See if we can swing by and say hi to some people. Although it should be fine. They have a live musician over there. He'll play the music every once in a while. This is also one of the other places that I want to explore, because not many people have done a review on this one over here. A food review of like the backyard barbecue stuff, and they have lots of meat, lots of things. It smells so great, and they make fantastic foods. It's amazing what they do over there. Look at those guys. Yeah, making great stuff. Okay, let's go ahead. This is where I'm gonna be clenching my teeth just a little bit, because I have a feeling that my internet connection will drop quite a bit over here. So this is the other arcade that's not so easily visible or seen. That's Adventure City. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go spot the fishies once again. Just that too. Wow. Now I don't mind, I could do this for a couple of days actually. Looking around and each fish is. It's really, really cute. Oh, hi, how's it going there? That little small fish is really, really cute too. Holy moly. I was gonna say, so this is some of the fun stuff that you can do down here in Niagara Falls, Canada. And they have plenty of stuff. So I want to thank each and every one of you for joining my live stream. If you enjoy the adventures, you're very welcome. I'm doing more of the attractions in detail. It might not be a longer video, but it'll be me just showing some of the stuff that they have over here a little bit more in depth. So yeah, different adventures, mommy. I can't wait to show you, especially the boat ride here in Niagara Falls. That's gonna be really interesting. I want to pick a really good day to do it. This is one of the newest games that I'm not too familiar with myself, but it's like a claw machine. And you get some neat prizes. So what I like about Adventure City here is they have some different games that you won't find in the Great Canadian Midway. Oh, there's Jade over there. So, so it's really, really cool. Of course, you get some of the nice prizes like My Little Pony. They have it for $3,500 for those interested. If you love Pokemon, of course, you have a lot of Pokemon plush there too. And a lot of the Hello Kitty stuff. So you also have bumper cars along with other things. You can win more tickets here. And the funny thing is the taxes are included if you're going to be purchasing some stuff. So, alright. You also have a giant Pikachu you can get down here. Fantastic prizes. It's really nifty. It's really amazing. Look at that. It's so big, right? Hi, everybody. Alright, so thanks for joining, everybody. Hopefully you had a blast. I'm gonna go up and down Clifton Hill just a little more and call it a day. Oh, you enjoyed the guidance? Thank you. I wish we could go to the Butterfly Conservatory. Sorry about the noise, everyone. Let's see if I can kind of go out the door here. Pikachu! Yay! Sorry. I was just talking to my mom over here. So it is such a blessing to show you this, and I'm very grateful to show you my YouTube adventures. So thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you have a good time, and hopefully we get to do more of these things in the near future while you're just pretty much chilling at home. So there's a few things that I'm going to be doing before the end of the year. Hopefully we're going to go to the Niagara Falls Comic-Con December. So yeah, it's the very first time it's going to be happening down here in Niagara Falls. And it's going to be most of the Home Alone cast. Not the main character himself who plays Kevin, but you never know. He might show up as a mystery guest, right? So I have that in line. We're also going to be going to the Christmas Santa Claus Parade. I did that the first time and actually met the mayor of Niagara Falls. I was completely surprised. I was like, wait, what? Jim Diodati. So it was pretty cool to have a couple seconds with him, but he was a busy man. So I can't wait to show more of the Christmas parade in the near future. And then the boat ride, as well as maybe a few attractions here in Niagara Falls, Canada. So yes, thank you so much. Great live so far. Thank you so much, Phoenix Griffin. Now, it's harder for me because I'm holding my gimbal right now. It's harder for me to hold my gimbal while recording at the same time because I want to do some things as well. Gotcha, Adrian. To be the top king. Interesting. Yeah, actually, I do look forward to those Angry Bird missions. It's going to be really interesting. So thank you so much, everybody. Hope you have a good one. I'm just generally going to be continuing to do what I love to do, which is explore Clifton Hill, Niagara Falls area, and say hi to my friends, do a little bit of chatting here and there. If there's anything exciting coming up, I hope to post it in the next video. Especially if we're going down to the Comic-Con. I want to do more of that, and I wish I did more of the Fan Expo too. It's alright. thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you have a good one. Next weekend, though, you're going to see Christine. I'm going to see Adam. We're going to be doing our own YouTube get-together. And we're going to be chilling down here as usual. So, thanks, everybody. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for joining my live stream. And Tom, great to see you. Bye, Mommy. And Phoenix, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Take care, everyone, for now. Oh, my goodness. Till next time.